guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day today. But today, guys, we are back with some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. We're going to be talking about some Call of Duty Modern Warfare today. And as you guys know, E3 is like a gaming convention. You guys know what E3 is. I'm not going to even get into it. By the way, E3, man, some of these games that they've been showing, bro, the games have been looking really good. There's that Marvel's Avengers game, and that game looks sick and all that kind of stuff. But I don't want to get too much into that, but today Infinity Ward had a chance to go ahead, come to E3, talk about Modern Warfare. And you know, for me at least, I was kind of expecting to see some sort of gameplay. Like, I wasn't expecting to see multiplayer because, I don't know, like, I really just wasn't expecting to see multiplayer at all. But if anything, I was expecting to see some sort of like campaign, like missions that were gonna be in Modern Warfare, because you know that's how it is for E3 and for Call of Duty. Like every E3, Call of Duty always shows at least something. They always show at least like multiplayer. They show campaign and all that kind of stuff. But we didn't get any of that today. We only got some information. And to be honest, like it's information that I wouldn't say we already knew it, but like it was already kind of some information we could assume already. But to me, in my opinion, the E3 for Call of Duty, man, it was very disappointing. I was really expecting to see some gameplay, man. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't bring any gameplay. They're saying the reason why they didn't bring any gameplay, they want to make sure everything is perfect. So when they actually do show Call of Duty, we'll all be blown away. But I mean, come on, bro. It's E3. Like, you gotta think of it like this. That's the time when game developers really want to show their game to impress everybody, to make sure people buy their game, because that's what E3 is all about, you know? When it comes down to oh god, this guy's got Marty down. But when it comes down to E3, you want to blow people's impressions away by showing them the game and all that kind of stuff. And we didn't get that this year. So if you guys didn't really see anything with E3 for Call of Duty, I'll kind of just run down a little bit. I'm not going to like go too much into detail. I'm just going to like go and talk about like really like the more important things. But we did get to see some screenshots of multiplayer, and I'll throw them up on the screen right now. So the first one you guys are looking at, it's like a sniper in a ghillie suit, which it looks so, like, don't get me wrong, I'm still excited for Modern Warfare. Don't get me wrong, I like, trust me, I want to have a fun Call of Duty game to play this year, but I'm also worried. But anyways, it's of a sniper in a ghillie suit. It looks actually really sick, I ain't gonna lie. And then the second screenshot I'm gonna throw up right now, it's of a Juggernaut, and I don't know if like that's gonna be like a kill streak returning back into Modern Warfare. We're gonna see that something similar like how we did in Modern Warfare 3 and maybe even COD Ghosts. But those were really the only two like things like that were, I guess you would say, important to see, like for gameplay wise. I mean, we got some information on like the operators we're gonna play, not like operators, like, but like characters that we're gonna play as. So we're gonna play as like freedom fighters. We're gonna play with the, oh dude, this grenade's gonna kill me. There we go. That's what happens when you get stunned in this game. But you play as freedom fighters, and honestly, like, you could, if you go on IMDb right now, you could actually look up like the people that are playing the characters in Modern Warfare. So Barry Sloan is playing Captain Price, and I don't really remember like the other actors' names or actresses' names in Modern Warfare, but if you go on IMDb, you can look them up and you will see them right there. Yeah, they were saying like we get to play as operators. Like, we'll have like missions where we play as straight up like tier 1 operators, where we get the best like high-tech equipment. We get everything that's amazing, that's modern-day military, that's cutting edge. And then you get to play as freedom fighters, where they're kind of like limited to like the resources they have for combat. So also talked about how they've been working on a new engine for Call of Duty and all that kind of stuff. Like, are able to like have everything that's like real-life scanned. So doors in the new Modern Warfare game, they're gonna be, they're basically scanned to like how doors would be in real life. So you get that more of like that claustrophobic like feel and all that kind of stuff, especially when you're going through buildings or wherever, like corridors, wherever you're going. Like, it's gonna be more of like a realistic feel for Call of Duty. You know, that's fine. Like, I guess like working on a new engine, people have always said they wanted a new engine, but this new engine, I'm not really too worried about it in campaign, because, you know, I like playing a campaign that's like real, like very realistic. But it comes down to multiplayer, right? Like, how is this going to affect multiplayer? Is this going to be good? It's going to be a good thing for multiplayer. There's also like some rumors going around that for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, we're actually not going to have a mini-map in the game. We're actually only going to have the mini-map once we call in a UAV. So that's only a rumor. I kind of hope that's not true, but at the same time, I guess it would be pretty cool to play like a Call of Duty match without having a mini map to depend on and all that kind of stuff. But then again, that's been something that's been in Call of Duty since the beginning of the game, and I don't understand why they always decide to just take core features out of the game. It just doesn't make sense. Also, we're asked questions about crossplay. He kind of gave, like, I don't want to say, like, I don't want to say, like, he was lying, but, like, he kind of gave, like, the impression, like, he himself wasn't really too sure about it. Like, when he answered it, like, he didn't answer it, like, with confidence. Like, yeah, PS4 is going to play with Xbox, vice versa. Everybody's going to play with everybody else. Like, he didn't really give that, like, much of a, like a confident answer. He kind of just went, like, yeah, you know, they're going to be playing with this and that. Like, he didn't really give that much information on it. I mean, he kind of just gave it, like, he was hesitant. Like, he wasn't even sure himself. But I'm hoping crossplays at launch because, honestly, I have tons of friends that play on Xbox as well that don't want to buy a PS4 and vice versa. I don't want to buy an Xbox just to play a Call of Duty game and all that kind of stuff. But hopefully crossplay is available at launch. Hopefully when it's available at launch, it's perfect. You know, nothing really wrong with it. I don't know, man. Like, the new engine, like, I know a lot of people always complain, like, they want a new engine for Call of Duty. But for me, I've always said, like, don't bring a new engine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's going to affect gameplay-wise, don't bring it. Because Call of Duty, it's got that unique feel like not any other, like, first-person shooter game it has. Like, Call of Duty, the reason why people really love this game, it's because it's so easy to pick up. And, you know, it doesn't take a genius to play Call of Duty and learn Call of Duty. Honestly, it really doesn't. It's one of the easiest games to pick up and learn. And that's why a lot of people like it. And that's how it is with a lot of people in the real world, bro. Like, they just love stuff that's easy. If it's easy, simple to the point, people are going to love it. So I'm afraid that this new engine, it's going to make the multiplayer, like, seem a little, like, not normal. Like, it's going to feel very weird. I mean, campaign, it sounds amazing. Like, you're going to be able to do these things, like, you know, you're going to have to, like, everything's going to be scaled to, like, real life, like, how it would be in real life. And that seems really cool and all, but how is that going to affect multiplayer? You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm pretty worried about Modern Warfare. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited at the same time. Like, I want Modern Warfare to be a good game. I want Modern Warfare to be fun because I'm tired of playing, like, you know, Battle Royale games. I'm tired of playing, like, crap Call of Duty games. Like, I want to play a good COD game, man. Like, I miss playing a good Call of Duty game. But I don't know. I don't want to say, like, you know, I'm doubting, like, Infinity Ward this year. But at the same time, like, I don't want to get my hopes up too high where I'm going to get very disappointed once the game comes out. But don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still very, like, optimistic. And I'm still, like, very, like... it's hard to explain. Like, I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but at the same time, I want to get my hopes up high. You know what I mean? Because, like, I want to just play a good Call of Duty game this year. So, I don't know, man. Like, E3 for Call of Duty this year, I think it was just, like, a huge letdown. I really, honestly thought we were going to see some sort of gameplay. Like, some sort of, like, you know, mission. Like, just something. I wasn't expecting to see any multiplayer. Like, you have to always ask yourself, like, are they ready? Like, you know, is, like, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, like, actually done? I mean, because, like, if you think about it, like, people say, I mean, if they didn't show, like, the campaign, like, then it's clearly not done. But then, you know, if you think about it as well, they flew out NFL stars to go ahead and play the new Call of Duty game. They also had, like, the YouTubers come in, like, a week before they revealed the game to the public for them to see it. So it's like, I don't know, is it ready? Like, it seems like it's ready just because, you know, everybody was able to see it. But it's like, are they, like, ready? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are they not showing it to the public? Like, you would think at E3, it's like the point where they're gonna show it just so they can generate hype behind it. Because Call of Duty, man, there's no hype behind Call of Duty. Modern Warfare, I guess it's got some sort of hype, but after today, like, a lot of people, including myself, were disappointed. And trust me, I'm not saying all this stuff just to hate. I'm saying it just because I really care about the game and I really want the game to be fun. And I really just want to stop, like, playing Battle Royale games and just games that are boring. But I don't know. We're just going to have to wait, man. Like, I guess we're not going to see any sort of gameplay for quite some time now. I mean, I thought we were going to really see it at E3, but if we're not going to see it during E3, then I have no clue when we're going to see any sort of Modern Warfare gameplay. I mean, if anything, we're probably going to get a beta maybe sometime in August, if I don't know, this is just me guessing, considering what, like, all the other Call of Duty games have been, like, you know, they've been having betas around August, and I don't know, man, like, Infinite Warfare was, like, in September or something. It was, like, Infinite Warfare was, like, what, like, a few weeks before the game actually launched. I don't know, man, that's weird, but I'm assuming, like, Modern Warfare's beta is gonna be sometime in August, and another thing I'm assuming, I mean, it's not confirmed, but I'm also assuming that Modern Warfare's, like, beta, it's gonna be more of, like, an open beta, because usually, like, I don't know if you guys saw that, but in the Call of Duty trailers, like, whenever they're telling you to pre-order the game, have access to, like, the closed beta or anything, like, it had nothing to do with that, so, but I don't know if we'll have, like, an open beta. I kind of hope we do, but them not saying that, I'm just kind of assuming we're gonna have an open beta for everybody. I don't want a closed beta. Makes no sense when there's closed betas for a Call of Duty game. Honestly, it really doesn't, but get knife, buddy. What if the knife is coming back in Modern Warfare? We're going to be able to panic knife people in Modern Warfare, or is that not going to be a thing? Yeah, man, honestly, all I'm really hoping for the next Call of Duty game, good maps, good streaks, good guns, and hopefully, like, with this new engine, hopefully it doesn't feel like a different game. Like, it's not going to feel like Call of Duty. That's, like, my biggest worry, especially with this recent news, like, with the new engine and all. Like, for campaign, it sounds amazing, and you want it to sound like that for campaign. Like, it's more realistic and all that kind of stuff, but for multiplayer, I want to say I want to keep it just like how Call of Duty is. Like, keep it simple and all that kind of stuff, but that's so far my biggest worry right now with Modern Warfare. Like, we're going to get the multiplayer, and it's not going to feel like what people have been wanting. And I'm going to say it time and time again, man. If it's not broken, don't fix it. And a lot of people complain about Call of Duty not having a new engine, using the same engine and all that kind of stuff. But it's like with Call of Duty, you don't want to change a core feature, because if you change the core feature, it changes the whole game up completely. And that's something that really that I don't want, man. I don't want Call of Duty to feel like not Call of Duty, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, that's really it. Like, we didn't really get much information. So far for E3, just in general, E3, it's been amazing. Like, I've seen games that look so good. The Marvel's Avengers game, that game looks amazing. They announced Luigi's Mansion 3, which I don't know, man, that game looks sick, bro. I love, like, Nintendo games. Nintendo never disappoints. And then on top of that, they announced a sequel to Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, dude. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please drop a like on it, rate the video, subscribe if you guys are new, share the video with your channel growth. Thank you guys so much once again for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, guys. It's free. Make sure to turn on post notifications. You guys will upload, really appreciate it. Also, when you guys do the bell icon, make sure you guys check mark all. That'll mean a lot to me as well. But yeah, man, so far, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, I'm disappointed. I'm still very optimistic. I'm still excited. But at the same time, I don't want to be too excited. But at the same time, I am excited, man. Like, I don't know. I want to be wrong. Trust me, dude. I really do want to be wrong. I really want to just say, when Modern Warfare drops, I want to say, you know what? All the things I was talking about back in June, I was just overthinking it. But, man, like, I don't know. We didn't see any gameplay. We didn't really get much information already than what we know. Like, we kind of just got more information on what we knew. They just kind of, like, elaborated on it. I mean, easily, if you go on IMDb, you can look up Call of Duty, and you can see the actors, and yeah, there was really nothing major we learned. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys all later. Peace out, guys.